So this video is how to teach your dog to skateboard. Now there's quite a lot of involved sort of processes in this. I don't want to rush it straight away, so this is going to be part one of how to teach the dog to skateboard, where we introduce the dog to the skateboard and we make sure the skateboard doesn't move for a start. So we have a book here, I have a book at the other end, the skateboard is pegged in place. If it moves at this point, it may worry your dog and it may not want to get back on it. So I don't know what Archie's doing at the moment, showing off I think, so we're going to keep it nice and steady. So with a brand new dog to this, we would ask for the 2 front feet like he's got at the moment, and then we would praise. Yes, good boy. At this point I wouldn't bother using an actual word for it, I would just praise the dog for showing the confidence to put the front feet on the skateboard. Repeat that while the dog's happily doing that over and over again. Then we're going to go on to trying to get one more foot on. Now obviously with skateboarding, with dogs that have got 4 legs, we want 3 paws on and 1 paw off. Choose which side you want the dog to go. It's easier to work always on the same side. So Archie's always going to be facing this way so that he puts his back right foot on the skateboard but his left foot stays off. So by luring them, so having a treat in your fingertips, encourage them to put their front feet on and then letting them walk up the skateboard like this. Yes, good boy. That's the point I give the treat. As soon as this back foot here comes onto the skateboard, join the other 2, that's the point at which I give the treat. Good boy, well done. So we're going to do that again. We're going to take him right off. We're going to walk him up the skateboard and wait for that. Yes, good boy. You see that back foot join? As soon as that comes on, that's when I release the treat. And again, repeat the process. So you bring him off, let him walk onto the skateboard. Yes, good boy. And this is why it's important to always choose a side, because every time you do this, it will get very confusing if the dog is required to change the foot each time. So he understands immediately that this back right leg is what I'm after. Good boy. When you've repeated the process quite a few times, start putting a word to it. Easy word to remember, skate. So 2 front feet and 1 back foot, skate. Good boy, good skate. Good skate. And again, yes, skate, yes. At this stage, you don't want to be giving the treat when they've got all 4 feet on there or before they've put the back foot on. Try to be consistent in your rewards. You've got chicken on your nose, hang on. So try to be consistent. Try to make sure that you only reward for those 3 feet that you want. Skate, good boy, good skate. Good skate. So now I'm going to try and do that without a treat in my hand. Skate. Yes, good boy. And you see, because he's been doing this a little while, he understands that he needs to stand still until he gets a treat. So skate. Yes, good boy, well done. So you can see how we're starting to get the understanding of the 3 feet on and the 1 foot off. Skate. Yes, good boy. I'm now going to try and stand up and try and repeat the process with me standing. That will be the next stage. Here we go. Okay, skate. Yes, good boy. Okay, off. I throw the treat away so that he has to change position, and that way, as he comes back, I'm going to guide him back into position. Skate. Yes, good boy. Well done, go. Good lad, come. Make sure that you line them up nicely, it makes it easier for them. Skate. Yes, good boy. So that would be part 1. In part 2, we're going to start letting the skateboard move. At this stage, I just want him happily, confidently placing his 3 feet on the skateboard. Skate. Yes, good boy. Obviously, if you've got a larger dog, you're going to need a larger skateboard. This is probably one of the smaller ones, which is suitable for him, but not for the bigger ones. Really important tip is try not to let it tip if they go on one end. So I'll just grab some more treats. So for instance, if Archer was to step on this end, here we go, it starts to tip. So then what I need to do is make sure I've got my hand ready to stop that tipping. Because if it tips and it hits them or it bounces around and frightens them, it's very hard for them to get back from that. So try to resist any sort of tipping. Yes, good boy. Skate. Skate. Yes. So it'd be quite nice to have someone to help you with this and hold onto the skateboard whilst you do the treating and the luring. It's much easier that way. Well done, Archer. That's it for now. Kiss, kiss. Thank you. Good boy.